So 5G is the fifth generation of telecommunication networks. What that really means is faster speed and also has the ability to allow more devices to actually connect to the network and allows to do better things. But the better things are actually around how do we get autonomous vehicles? How do we start to allow remote surgery? How do we start to allow all these different types of connected devices to really send bulk amounts of data very frequently so we can actually make some more informed decisions? So threat examples that I could give for the 5G network, everything that we've ever seen on a 4G network would actually happen on a 5G network. And if you think about the way that your mobile works today, if it can't get a strong 5G signal, it will roll back to 4G. So irrespective of what type of security measures, privacy measures that we've actually built into the 5G network itself, that can actually go in and out depending on how strong your actual bandwidth actually is at the time. So anything that we've seen on the 4G network, such as malware, such as threats always traversing those networks, attackers actually sort of popping up on those networks as well, will actually get carried across. The second one is around the fact that the entire 5G network is going to be built on virtualized cloud technology. And what that really means is every telco is going to start to create a 5G network using virtual appliances. The core of their network is going to be built on virtualization technology. So what that actually means is we start to have a lot more software vulnerabilities. We can have a whole bunch of other challenges that could potentially carry themselves over into the 5G network. So when we start to think about security, we have to think about it from the inception and the design process itself. So in terms of the challenges that I foresee in 2023, we're going to start to see a lot more people actually move into 5G networks. And many people have actually probably now started to get some of the latest phones that are capable to connect to a 5G network. 5G networks have already been trialed for a number of years as well. So we're going to start to see more of this migration. I think the biggest change that we're going to probably start to see is not really the commercial or the consumer sort of applications that are there. It's more around what businesses can do. Now think about it. We walk into an office today, we connect to a wireless access point. There's a local area network. If we're connecting to one of the branch offices, there's a wide area network that we connect to. All of that will effectively disappear in a 5G world because it's going to be a ubiquitous connection where I could walk in and out. I could go to home. I could go to my local Starbucks if I decide to make a poor coffee choice and still get connected. And that's where the telcos are going to really be able to provide some extra value around businesses connecting to one network, irrespective of where they are at all times. So with that means, how do we safely and securely allow that to happen? And I think that's what the biggest change is going to be in 2023.